too tough on my tanks, but I do have myself barricaded in here, so it shouldn't be too harsh. And I'm actually going to go in here for a second attack, but he does have me quite outnumbered. But with those two, with actually those three, see, I should have used these guys a bit better. Just actually should have continued attacking there. I'm actually going to try and bait him back here, but finally going to decide to just go back. These medevacs are actually going to trail behind here, and they're all going to die pretty much except for this little guy, this little survivor here. What's your name? 0 kills. This is Bob. This is Bob the Zealot. Bob the Zealot, right here, right there. Where is he? I'm gonna find him. There he is. So this guy's gonna be legendary. Hopefully he'll live the whole game. We won't have to see him suffer too hard. Battlecruiser's online. Yamato cannon should be coming up here. It actually already was upgraded. Gonna go back with my orbital command, either here or here. Try and sneak around these guys that are just sitting here and camping out. So here comes the second attempt for a warp prism. Is going to get thwarted there. He doesn't really have any chance, and it's going to go boom. So that's some good missile turret placement there. Led him from one to the other. Here come the carriers. He's got 2 more Stargates up here with carriers on the way as well. Kind of tucked away up in the corner there, but I would have spotted those even with the scan or not. I love these steam vents back here as well. These guys offer players an alternative to, just so you don't have to just come in here guns a-blazing. You can sneak around the back, which is what I should have probably done and attacked this mineral line. But I wasn't thinking properly. I actually really liked some of the jokes that Blizzard put in here. Calvin Clean. It's pretty funny. Anyways, so as for the forces go, I do have a few Yamato cannons up here. We are nearing the last 10 minutes of the match. I know that you guys can see this, and so you know when the match is going to end, and I know that kind of sucks. I'm sorry for that, but like I said, just let me know about the overlay, and hopefully we'll be able to get that set up, and so you guys don't have to, kind of spoil the ending and know when the battle's actually going to end. But as you can see, still quite a bit of time left in this fight. This is actually one of my favorite. This is actually one of my favorite 1v1 matches I've ever played. I actually enjoyed playing it, and good sports, decent player, I guess, with his 2 expansions, quite a few starports. I'm actually surprised I'm not seeing a lot more harassment on his part. He didn't go back to the Dark Templar, which also surprised me, considering he does have quite a bit of minerals there. He could actually cast another 4 or 3 of them in there. I'm going to come out down here, and because I didn't like how these guys were scouting me here, and I kind of expected the second force here to come, so I am going to be probably lifting off here. I should have actually come in support, but I don't think I had that much time. And if I could have taken his force out here, that would have been a great little added boost there, but he's going to deal with this fairly easily. Hopefully I'll be able to get my orbital command out of there. Go, 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 go. Ooh. These Marines are going to be able to distract these guys long enough for this orbital command to get out of there. I believe he's actually not even going to come and chase it, which is very surprising, because that could have been a 400 mineral loss plus all those mules being gone. So I was actually planning on coming back here and setting these tanks to get an attack here with the scan, but he hadn't returned, and I actually thought that he would, and I could have gotten some nice harassment out of that as well. Was getting tired of just sitting around. I hate letting players tech up too much, because then they do take advantage of the game, especially against Terran. I find if Terrans are not teching battlecruisers or Thors or massing one of those two, they get matched with the diversity of units, because some of the units here, you have the Zealots with Sprint for surrounds. You have Stalkers. Zergs do have Roaches who are the equivalent, I guess you could say, to the Marauder, and the Marine is the Hydralisk, and plus you have the Zerglings that could get the speed boost. As you can see, these carriers are coming in here, so we are going to get to see this battle that I was talking to you guys about before. I feel as though battlecruisers are a bit stronger than carriers, because carriers are just weaker against armored units. Those little things are not as strong. But we're going to be able to see some action here. And here you go, in my mineral line. Going to be hopefully weakening a couple of these, taking down the shields on one or two of them. He is going to destroy those. I hate these little interceptor things. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, that's what they're called. Gonna get right up into my mineral line there. Gonna maybe be able to take one of these. Gotta get these battle cruisers moving back to the base here. Do have two nearing completion, as well as... Did I end up taking one out? No, I did not. So he actually... at this point, I was not thinking GG. Usually, I would just leave and be like, I hate you. But I was not thinking this at this point. And so I am going to be coming out here with the battlecruisers. The two extra battlecruisers are out now, so now it's 6 versus 6. And I do have the Amato cannons, so I do have the slight advantage. Going to be able to take these out. Most likely, this is actually a sick battle. This is, heavy air unit versus heavy air unit for each class.